fellow attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
Well, hello to everybody. Welcome to our coverage of the first day of the competition. It may be an overused phrase, but everyone really does start out equal on this day. Stature and reputation and history, all irrelevant, albeit momentarily. This is the game everybody, no matter who they support, can be just a little bit hopeful about. Maybe it's their turn, just maybe. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And so, the national anthems.
और बताओ
Well, Peter, I'm looking forward to seeing a player who has brought some new skills to the game, Ronaldinho. He looks one way and passes the other. Unconventional and cheeky, but always an enjoyable watch.
Yeah, he's playing beach football on the grandest stage of all.
The entertainer.
It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as passes the other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
अरे खबर बनाने तो ब्लॉग बनाते
And that gets things running. Fred. Facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That's going to go a long way. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And it's Firmino. Oh, it's been intercepted, and the shots! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Number 9, Roberto Firmino! Roberto Firmino! Roberto Firmino!
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Neymar. He's made space for the shot. Firmino unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's gone looking for safety. And here's Roberto Firmino. Played out towards the right wing. Nice control. In comes the cross. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's managed to get rid. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. That'll be a throw. Nice bit of skill, and he's away.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Diving header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
A few ironic cheers tell the story. Up to meet it! Oh! And it's in! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Goal! After 24 minutes is number 11.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
And they can counter here. It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Ronaldinho. Great defending, strong and determined. Loose pass, and they could be in. Shot a goal! Oh, taken with style. And they get themselves in front. Terrible error, duly punished.
Goal! After 32 minutes is number 9, Roberto Firmino! Roberto Firmino! Roberto Firmino!
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Done delicately. No, that's been intercepted. Great hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. So what can they make of this? Arthur. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Fred. Daniel Alves. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Now Ronaldinho. Forwards and with intent. The pass needed to be better. And he's in on goal! Oh, that's neat. Now the finish!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. No, he's not getting his way this time. And here's Neymar. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And now the breakaway. And he's found a way past. That's a stern challenge. He will go no further. Moved on forwards. And there is the half-time whistle. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the second half gets underway. He's a sharp little ball here. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And it's Neymar. Arthur. Fred. And it's Ronaldinho. The referee's awarded a free kick. That's a quick free kick. Fred. Interesting ball. That's a nicely measured pass. Shots on. Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper passes the test.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Massive leap! Keeper pulls up a fine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. Climbs up big. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Now it's Fred. And it's Firmino. And the finish! He's got it all! He was going to, he was bound to, he just had to.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
After 58 minutes is number 6,
So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
The attendance for this match was
Had a fair tumble under that challenge.
71,649.
Neymar. Looking to break out here. Gets his pass away. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's cut it out. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ronaldinho takes control of it, and he's on the move. Nicked it back promptly. Driving forward. Oh, his big chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
Substitution on the field. Number
We have
8.
got changes here from both sides, in
Number
fact.
7. Number 17.
And it's Neymar.
Coming on the field.
Now they
Number
could break
4.
here. Gets his pass
Number
away.
11.
Just the goalkeeper to beat.
Anthony.
Has a shot.
Nice.
Number
Good stop.
18.
That wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a
Substitution.
sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
He's got away. Interesting ball. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Chance! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Shifted upfield. Gets away from his opponents. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side, and he has been fouled there, and that's going to be a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Firmino taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Oh, it's come loose.
Coming on the field,
Wagner did just about enough to come out on top
number
there.
12.
Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rafinha with the foul.
Substitution in progress.
Sends it forward. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Over to the left. Neymar. Rafinha. Chance to break. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, good take in a good area. It's run loose here. Now it's Rafinha. Passing is crisp and sharp. Driving on and making good progress. He's left his man. He's through and the shot. And yes, it's there. Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Number 17.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Added minutes has been
Now
indicated.
it's Anthony. Oh, it's just a little long. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Oh, they could be caught out here. Played with finesse. Well read, and the danger is averted. Fred punts it upfield. And there goes the final whistle. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form, a big team beating a not-so-big team, and a lesson dealt.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside.
मूवी क्या मैं देखूं क्या? मेरे को एक सब देखना पड़ेगा क्या? हाँ, যেই আমি এটা কাজের কথা বলি তখনই ওনার বোকাচোদা খিস্তি চলে আসে। সব আমাকেই দেখতে হবে। কোন কোন সিনেমা হলে কত টিকিট পড়ছে, बाल नेशनल দেখে নেবো আমার কাছে নেই কোনো রিসোর্সেস। কেন নেই থাকবে না কেন ভাই? বানাবি, বুক মাই শোটা নামাবি। বুক মাই শো নামাতে তো আর টাকা লাগে না, বুক মাই শোটা নামিয়ে দেখে নিবি। আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে আমি দেখে নেবো, কিন্তু এটা দেখবি, এবার থেকে তুই দেখবি, সবসময় আমাকে দেখাবে। গুগলে সিনেমা হলে সার্চ করলেই তো করে দেখলেই তো বলে দেবে। ওনার স্পেস নেই, কোথায় ভাই স্পেস নেই? লাইফে নাকি ফোনে? India versus Saudi Arabia. Wow, this is gonna be a deadly match. हुए
And just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
As you can see, there's been a
welcome to
terrific
today's
atmosphere
match.
here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. We have already started here. Artur. And here's Neymar. Real chance here. He's got the shot away. Marvellous goal.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
6 minutes is number 6.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Defending of the desperate variety. Hit into the middle. Great lead!
Goal!
Goal! 2-0, and in next to no time. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Goal! After 10 minutes is number 10, Neymar!
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, good ball. Neymar. He's in a good... Tries a shot! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Goal! After 14 minutes is number 9, Roberto Firmino.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And now they can clear their lines. Shot could be on. Oh, super ball. And the finish. It's bounced out. He scores! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Neymar duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
After 19 minutes is number 10.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Could be danger here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Turns back here, probably the best option. Ronaldinho delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Wagner. He is through here. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Ronaldinho. He's got to be in here. Shapes to shoot. Keeper always had the measure of that.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
They've managed to get it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. A real chance if he can get through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Ronaldinho looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh, there's the shot! In for the follow-up! Oh, terrific save.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
Have their second corner now. Now it's Freee. He's had a hit! It's loose. Another chance! Ronaldinho stands tall and stands strong. Nice bit of trickery. He's got away. And that's been intercepted. Nice sequence of passes this. He's left his man. Great chance! They've scored! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Number 10.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Looks to clip it forward. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return. And I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
And the second half gets underway. It's Ronaldinho. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Plenty of room for the shot. Opts to play it back. Away from immediate danger. That'll be a throw-in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, good read. Gets away from his opponents. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Can he get onto this? Daniel Alves. Defenders on the back foot. Firmino. Neymar. Saudi Arabia can breathe again. Just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Threads one in. He's found a way through. Decent hit! And he couldn't keep it down.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence.
Substitution
Brilliant.
for Saudi Arabia. Number 9. Coming on to replace him is number 18.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Neymar, who got amongst the goals,
taking
he's being
place.
taken off now.
Well, this could purely be down to rotation with the next game in mind, but he doesn't look very happy.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. And he's in on goal. Goes down, but nothing given. And they win it back again. He's played it long. Rafinha. And it's Ronaldinho. Got a sight of goal here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently had a foul. Yes, the referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Substitution in progress.
That'll be a throw. Arthur. Oh, no joy with the long ball that time. Now it's Rafinha. Now the counter. Yes, it's loose pass and they could be in. Can he finish? And in again. It's in. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Goal! After 73 minutes,
There's going to be another change here.
number 29, French. Substitution for Saudi Arabia, number 13. Coming on the field is number 3. Substitution.
Sends it forward. No, he's just misjudged that one. Chance to break. There's the hit!
Substitution for Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia
Number 11.
making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
A heavy challenge. Interesting ball. He's found a way through. Keeper has taken decisive action. Can he put it away? In he goes again. Now, who's going to be first to this? And now the breakaway. Gets away from his opponents. Now it's Anthony. He's cut it out. Oh, shooting chance! And that's been levered clear. And the ball's hits one! And that is faded wide. got a throw in. And that's definitely not his best. Marcelo has given away a free kick. Nice little ball through. Oh, he's found support out wide. And a header! Pulled out the best in the keeper. And it's been taken short.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Now it's Ronaldinho, Thiago Silva. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Douglas Luiz. Oh, they could break here. Ronaldinho. And the counter is on. Fiddles it through. He's shifting through the gears here. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And that's going to be a booking. Pass has gone astray. And that will be the final act. Well, a great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not-so-big team, and a lesson dealt.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds.
12 दिन 5 दिन 5 दिन शारजा FC Alsat Al Kobe Andres Iniesta to achieve Yamaguchi wow Why, man? All are acceptable, motherfucker. Let's go.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football.
Another stadium. Wow.
So welcome to this most special spectacle for all followers of the game upon what is the greatest landmass in the global game. We're ready to bear witness to one of the great sequences, the most grueling sporting conflicts. It is time to find out who will still be standing after all of this. Here we go again then. Football fever engulfs this region once more.
Well, I'm looking forward to enjoying the quality on show, Peter. Top clubs from the Gulf states.
Massive leap! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Messi. And here's Iniesta. It's run loose here. Now it's Messi. Iniesta. It's a pretty loose pass. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Shifted upfield. James Rodriguez, and the counter is on. Driving forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Played long and they could be in here. Oh, what a mistake! He's found a way through. Can he finish? Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
There will be a throw-in. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Messi chooses to go cross-field. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Could be danger here. He's shifting through the gears here. There's the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Harmlessly behind. And it's James Rodriguez. No, he's just misjudged that one. Moved on forwards. Cleared without complication. Boyan. Nicked it back promptly. Picked out brilliantly. There's the hit! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Iniesta. Defenders on the back foot. And it's James Rodriguez. And the danger is cut out. Forwards and with intent. Messi. He is through here. Messi's cross. He can get that clear. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And here's the chance to counter. Sends it forward. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Moved forward, and quickly so. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And here's Verratti. Shot could be on. Now it's Boya. Chance! And it's a goal! Now, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
After 38 minutes is number 11.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Messi. Danger averted for now. Gently done. Oh, what a ball! Great chance! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And out to safety. Out to the left it goes. Brahimi. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And there's the end of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
That's the first half.
Massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes.
Everyone, please
but all
welcome
things
our
still
players to
possible.
the field.
Here we go again. Boyan. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. Boyan. And Zonzi. And it's Nzonzi. And it's played forward. No, that's been intercepted. Forwards and with intent. Oh, that's well spotted. Bojan Kurkic finds himself offside. Iniesta. And he welcomes it in. Real chance! He's got away with one there. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Nzonzi. Well, they could break here. Played out towards the right wing. He's got away. And the finish! Poor pass that, sloppy.
अबे ओ
Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
what
Oh,
the
it's
fuck
terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
what the fuck boy
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Marco Verratti.
The attendance for this
Pass
match
just
was
keeps ticking over.
61,052.
Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Bojan Kurkic is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Well, they've been over-generous up to this point, I would say, so that had to happen.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Messi. And it's Messi. Bojan. And he's heaved it away. Sends it forward. And the counter is on. He's left his man. Brahimi had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
That's a nicely weighted pass. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Iniesta. And that's been won straight back. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Substitution in progress.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that
11.
regard, and I think the manager has probably just
9.
spotted now a little tiredness creeping
Number
in,
7.
and, if that's the case, then, he's doing the right thing.
Verratti. Coming on the field. Number
Shapes the
17.
Keeper
Number
pulls up a
20.
fine save.
James Rodriguez
Number 12.
simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Rudiger.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Forwards and with intent. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Oh, they could be caught out here. Gently done. Nzonzi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Looking to break out here. And they're back on the ball again. Chance to decent hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. A real chance to break. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now, who's going to be first to this? Played back towards his own goal. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken. Oh, that's disappointing. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Time added on 4 minutes. Chance to break. Oh, what a ball! He's had a shot! No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Goal! Number 30, Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi!
And there goes the final whistle. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not-so-big team, and a lesson dealt.
And a quick reminder today to please take all litter to bins located by the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. This, of course, the Saitama Stadium, looking so intimidating with the crowd close to the pitch, so much like classic European stadia. And we're underway. Played out to the left flank. Gets his pass away. Here comes the corner. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Looking to break out here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. A heavy challenge. Room for a has a goal! Oh, the ball could fall kindly.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Interesting ball. He's shifting through the gears here. He's cut it out. Messi. Oh, that's well spotted. A real chance to break. Gets away from his opponents. Has a shot! Good trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
And it's Ronaldinho. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Chance!
Goal.
It's there! That was a given. It always was.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
After 16 minutes is number 49.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Fiddles it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Messi. Oh, shooting chance! No way through, so back it comes. Tries to get it clear. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And here's Messi. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Messi. Lovely ball. He's had a shot. Now that is commitment to the cause. Have their second corner now. Point blank header. No, he didn't quite meet it right. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. It's a pretty loose pass. Good pressure, no shortage of purpose here. Good spot, he's seen the run. That looks a cracking ball. What a sight. He's got the shot away! And it's played forward. So what can they make of this? There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And here's Ronaldinho. And the counter is on. Out to the right. In towards the back stick. And that has been cleared. Half-time getting close now. And if you have just joined us, still great hit! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Threads one in. Shots on here.
Two added
Now the
minutes has
counter.
been indicated.
And it's Ronaldinho. Messi. Now, who's going to be first to this? Hit into the middle. Great leap! And we've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team
So
has
that was
found a
the
real
first
rhythm
half.
to their game.
Still
The players
plenty
seem to
of
have
time
clicked
left
well.
for a
There's good
comeback.
movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he's going to have his name taken. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Ronaldinho. Messi chasing after it. Ronaldinho. Messi. Poor pass that, sloppy. Out to the left it goes. Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, good ball! He's had it! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 3 coming up. Up to meet it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Substitution.
Over to the left.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
The attendance for this match was
I have to say that was an exemplary
60,179.
tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Ronaldinho.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. This is what good chemistry is all about.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter. There is an irresistible, and he's had a hit! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Passes short and sharp. In with the challenge. Good run, ultimately thwarted by Bernard, who's given away a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Ronaldinho. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Forwards and with intent. He's left his man. Diving header!
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And it's Rudiger. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Ronaldinho. Oh, that's a... There's the hit! He's found a way through. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's onside. Oh, important interception. Ronaldinho, a true great in every sense of the word. Well, they could break here. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. No, it's not getting there. Iniesta. He's in here. Shot a goal. In for the
Goal.
pieces. Oh, taken with style. 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. Bernard was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone
After
else's.
87
Superb.
minutes is number 20.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experience.
He's going for goal. It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
It'll be a throw-in. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! Goal! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist?
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Number 9.
This is threatening to become a really good game. And that has left him in a heap. So that's it. It is all over. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch. Just one between them. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not-so-big team, and a lesson dealt.
Hello, my testing. Hello. 1 2 3 3 শোনা যাচ্ছে hello. আরে কেউ ভাই শোনা যাচ্ছে কি না হ্যালো কিছু বললেই না